This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium, as we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on the second-ranked team, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Cornhuskers will kick this away to start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To throw, it's Moore. Quick throw to the left side. He's got it in the open.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. The pass rush closing in. Caught in the backfield. It's Whittington. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The pocket breaking down. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up third down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down. Early in this season, Kirk, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
They'll kick it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Defense is coming after him. Caught over the middle. It's Nelson. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Pass complete. It's second down now. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Good enough for the first down with a 37.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
To throw, it's Raiola. Grabbed by the receiver. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
I feel like this quarterback could make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork, a curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that first down completion.
The Cornhuskers looking to keep this drive rolling. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. Tackle finally made at the 37. Will be first and 10 from there.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know if as a play caller you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
And the Huskers will line up on first and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. A quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back him up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Makes the grab. It's Hunter. And the defense brings him down.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
A completion sets up a second down play. Dropping back, it's Raiola. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
They come up third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Back to throw again. And the completion made. Now play more than enough for a first down. Sets them up at the 24.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Receivers are bunched together. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Who makes the grab? That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. The Huskers keep the football on the move.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Back to pass. It's Raiola. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. They finish off the scoring drive. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point was off the left upright, but goes through anyway.
That makes the score Nebraska 7, Oregon 0.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. To the air. It's Moore. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Keeping it on the ground here. Breaking free at the 35. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39. The Ducks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, handoff inside. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a deep completion. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end. The offense will start at the 25. again, Warble, this defense makes some adjustments to get a stop. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Was completed via the screen. Picks up 6. Brings up second down.
Offense moving into a bunch formation. That's a design quarterback keeper. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38.
He's brought down.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
First down here for this offense. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends that are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Grab down the middle. It's Johnson.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
That completion makes it second and short. QB keeper all the way. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
He's tackled on the play at the 23. And first down for the offense.
The Cornhuskers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Raiola. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Getting set. Here's second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Grab made by the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Here we go, third and short on the 7th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Bringing pressure. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Huskers! That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Opening play of the drive. Quick throw to the left. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. Back to throw. It's Moore. Caught over the middle. It's Whittington. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here.
Let's go.
Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Quick throw over the middle. Fired into a tight window and picked off. He could go. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
And they'll take over.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. That's caught. It's Nelson. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. 2nd down play coming up. Looking to throw here. Finds his man. It's Johnson. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, drops back. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
The Cornhuskers have first and 10 here. Looking to pass. It's Raiola. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Grab behind the line. It's Nelson. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. First down to the 27.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. quarterback dropping back. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of a half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. So on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. This will be a 50-yard attempt. Let's see if he's got the leg. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Looking downfield, it's Moore. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Ducks will kick it deep to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. They get the second half started with a running play. And it works. The first down to the 35. Well, this offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
No, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
And it's a bunch formation. Looking to pass, it's Raiola. Receiver makes the grab. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Completion makes it second and short. He keeps it on the design run. And the Huskers pick up enough yardage for a first down.
He makes the snap at the 47-yard line. First down for the offense.
The Huskers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Nebraska.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Grab down the middle. It's Hunter.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Here's the second down play. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Nebraska.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking downfield. It's Raiola. Pass caught. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And he'll set up to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. Ah, here he goes. Touchdown, Nebraska. They couldn't stop him there.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT puts them up 17 now. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 98, set to kick off.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They'll run it to the left. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. They'll change the pre-snap look now. To the air. It's Moore. He's running out of time here. Using his legs on the scramble. And he'll hit out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
This is a nice job here by this defense on third down. They take away all the options downfield, and they recognize the quarterback scramble. He almost comes up with his first down, but they keep him short to set up this fourth down.
The offense will stay on the field for this fourth down attempt. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick throw to his receiver. Pass is broken up. Turnover on downs. What a stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
And they're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? On the ground, it's Johnson. The freshman brings him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Scanning the field, it's Raiola. Pressure is coming. Grab near the sticks. It's Nelson. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The Cornhuskers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Caught behind the line. It's Nelson. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. The shotgun handoff here. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. And out comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end, and got stopped. Looking deep to the right side. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back. It's Moore. Caught over the middle. It's Benson. Ball carrier tackled there.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Defense loading up on defensive backs here, wanting to take away the deep pass play. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. He brings it down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his 2nd catch in this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. The sure hands. It's Stewart. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. The Ducks looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the 4th quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
And sack sets up 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. After all that, heaves it deep down the middle. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. He breaks free. He's past the marker and still going. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a 1st down.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. 2nd down after that previous play. Pounding away with the run game. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Gonna run it. It's Johnson. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. The Cornhuskers will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. The returner is brought down. Gets a starter on the next drive. First play of the drive now from the 25. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.